Well, most kids celebrate when summer starts because they get a break from school, but it's important to make sure kids don't stop learning over the summer. The term is summer brain drain. It's a real thing, and it's something you want to avoid for your family. So joining us now is Jennifer Erbacher with Project Lead the Way. It's a nonprofit focused on education. Jennifer, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
We're thrilled to have you. Let's talk first of all about what your organization does and really what it means to these families.
Yeah, absolutely. So Project Lead the Way is a nonprofit organization, and we work with over 9,000 schools across the country to provide transformative learning experiences to K-12 students and teachers. So we do that through programs mainly focused on STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and math. And each summer, we release a summer activities list so that parents can work with their students over the summer to help prevent learning loss.
All right, so what are some of your best tips for these kids out there?
Well, so we actually know that summer learning loss is one of the most significant factors between the achievement gap between higher income and lower income students. But it's really easy to avoid it just by doing some fun things with students at home. So on our list this year, a couple of my favorites, and they're so easy. They don't cost any money, so that's the most important thing. So one of my favorites is an activities box. And you can just throw stuff in there that you have around your house, like cardboard tubes, butter containers that are empty, paper clips, string, glue sticks, cardboard, and have your kids use anything in the box to invent something. So that's sparking their creativity, getting them thinking and problem solving, which is really important. Another thing is like baking. So a lot of parents do this with their kids, right? Yes, we love to bake. So, but you know, we're talking about fractions and measurements and math a little bit, and you can talk about materials science and how, you know, liquids and solids interact, something really simple like that. And
or
if you
doubling the recipe or cutting it in half, something like that.
Yes. And so if you want to get out of the house, something like taking a field trip to your wastewater treatment plant is fun. You can learn about civil engineering and architecture, and typically those facilities do that. You just have to plan ahead and, you know, call, and that's a really great thing. And then we also have some wonderful books and TED Talks on the list. And if your kids are into computers and computer science, the MIT App Inventor website has some really great things to get kids started coding. Really simple, really kind of foundational, but great to help, you know, spark that problem solving and creativity.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of TED Talks, but, you know, kids love to spend time on TV or online, but that's a way they can do it and also learn along the way.
Absolutely, and especially there's some really great ones for girls, you know, to help kind of show them the possibilities when you look at girls being underrepresented in math and science fields.
Well, we know summer is a time when sometimes you just want to take a break, but you can and still have fun.
Absolutely.
Not being graded, whatever you invent, it's just for fun with you and maybe your brother and sister. So, Jennifer, thank you so much for coming in and talking about this project.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.